According to reports, African leaders were excluded from Trump's inauguration ceremony. And it's a whole thing where people are having a conversation of why is he excluding Africa and African nations, and what does it mean for us? And I found this topic quite interesting because, for one, I don't know why people are shocked. This is exactly what we saw coming when Trump was getting elected. We've seen it in his first term, right? He doesn't care that much for Africa. And I believe personally it's a great thing. The more the US leaves African countries alone and stop interfering in our governments and our policies and stop sending troops to our land, the better it is for us. But some people are salty about this. According to reports, the guest list of Donald Trump's presidential inauguration ceremony, which featured former presidents, Silicon Valley billionaires, social media personalities, and leaders from Europe, Latin America, and Asia, there was not a single African leader invited to attend, although reports indicate that many had shown interest in doing so. So basically, Trump is the same Trump we know. And that is what he showed us in his first term. He doesn't care about the relationship that US has with African nations. And when we say relationships, it makes it sound good, like it's a positive relationship. Usually it's not a positive, a win-win relationship that we have with these Western nations. So if that's the case, in my opinion, it's better when they leave us alone. It's better when they don't focus on us. There's no focus on Africa. No one is trying to dictate which principles we need to follow, which laws we need to follow, which foreign relationship we need to have, how many genders we need to have, and how we need to follow their blueprints. Like, it's a positive thing, in my opinion. But I know some African leaders are salty because they wanted to be there and show off and be next to the president. So I don't think we should see this as a bad thing, because aren't we the same people that keep saying we are done with interference, leave us alone, let us run our own countries, let us stand with our own 2 feet. Like, this is a great place to be. Now you can stand on your own 2 feet and you can make the decisions that you've been wanting to make. As an African leader, you don't need to be invited to Trump's inauguration. Why do you want to be there in the first place? Although Trump has invited a lot of African preachers and singers, gospel performers, so he did invite some Africans. It's just, you know, he ignored the politicians. Anyways, fam, let us know down below what your thoughts are about Trump excluding African leaders from his inauguration ceremony. I am Wongel Zelalem. I'll see you on the next one.